Starting again.
All right, again.
Okay, almost done here. Okay. A few more to do.
Elbow up.
What advice would you give your past self, Dad? If you can go back and talk to yourself when you were young in your 20s, what advice would you give yourself?
Elbow up. Good job.
Even kinder, even more kinder to everybody.
Okay, let's try and throw it to you.
Good. Very good. Very good. Mom,
Come up a little bit more.
what would you do? If you can go back and talk to yourself when you were young in your 20s, what advice would you give yourself?
All right, on the ball. Elbow up.
Well, nothing. I'm fine with what I did.
Yeah? Yep. What makes you feel alive, Mom? When you want to alive and you feel good about things, what makes you feel alive?
That my kids are all healthy.
Yep. Yep. Dad, how about you?
That I'm not dead.
If you're not dead, that's fine. That's a good answer. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, here's a couple of tough questions. These are tough ones. What's the hardest thing you've ever been through in your life, Mom? What's the most difficult you've ever been through in your life?
Mark.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dad?
I feel like it'll help them stay with us longer, but
Same.
everybody says no, Mom.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. I agree. Same with me.
Okay, that was too high. That was too high for me.
What is the best thing somebody has ever done for you?
Bring the foot.
Someone just did something for you and you're, thank you. What? Can you remember,
Find me
Mom?
a house.
And if you
Dad?
want to pick up
On your
the
house.
foot,
Very
go
good.
like that.
That's where it started. Look at it. Look where
The
we're
best
at.
thing ever happened to me, getting married to your mother.
Very good. Very good. Because look what it's done. Look what it's done. You guys have done a lot for us. That kind of leads into one other question. Like, everything you've done for us is going to move on to her, to Lisa, and Rita, and everybody. What legacy do you want what do you want your legacy to be?
The ball.
Mom?
My legacy?
No.
They went to the back to
I don't know. I wouldn't know how to put it in words. My legacy would have been,
Good life.
I'm satisfied
Good
what
life.
I have.
Good life. Good life.
Say for you, Dad, legacy?
Yes, good life. We have good life.
Hey.
We don't
Maybe
have,
they wanna go for a walk,
and we
maybe.
don't have an evil life.
Yeah.
It's not evil. It's good. It's good, and it's respect for other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Together.
What are some of the most important things you've learned in life, Dad? What's the most important thing that you hold true to yourself? Most important things.
It's almost the same thing. Don't do anything to hurt somebody, to hurt people. In no way whatsoever.
What's wrong?
Just be nice to people.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that so? Like a motto. What is your motto now? What would you live by your motto? Like, what do you like to hear people say? A motto of something like, respect your elders or whatever. What mottos do you live by now?
Well, you just about hit it right. Respect not only your elders, but people that have some kind of sickness that could be healed.
Yeah.
Could be healed.
Mom?
Always know what's bad and what's good.
Bad and good, huh? How is today's society different than when you were growing up?
It's worse than ever.
Like what, Dad?
It's terrible how much people try to take advantage of other people, either because of their race or their sickness. So best thing to do is be as good as you can and make sure that you do something in life. How, Rita?
Yeah, Mom? What do you think? Society. How is today's society different from when you were growing up? What's the difference?
Well, I can't compare it, but because when I was growing up, I went to Catholic school and they always taught us morals,
No.
what's good, what's bad, who did good and who did bad, stuff like that, through history. And nowadays, it seems like
I-
being bad is rewarding.
I just want to be a
There's no
good,
morals.
a good human being. That's
Good.
it. A good person.
It's good.
Don't take advantage of people.
Yeah, but
Don't
to
hurt
me,
people.
today, nowadays, life doesn't mean too much.
People don't value life anymore.
Yeah, they
Mm-mm.
don't.
You know, these guys don't understand it. You only have one life to live, and it's it. It's
Yeah.
over. If you
And
guys
they
could,
don't- and if they do bad, they don't have to pay for
Yeah.
it. It's like little morals.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
if you had to, if you could travel anywhere, Mom, like somewhere you wish to go that you like, or at least that seems like a beautiful place, where would you go, Mom? Anywhere in the world.
It used to be I like to go to Mexico, but Mexico is really bad now. My always wanted to do was to go to see all the missions that were established during early California
And then
under Father Sarah.
what's that again? What?
Travel. Where would you could you travel? Anywhere in the world, Dad. Anywhere in the world that you always wanted to go, that you would love to go to and see.
Someplace where there was a huge hospital to take care of children that need help desperately. That's it.
We've done it. Two more questions. Two more questions. How has your relationship with us changed over the later years, like the last few years? Before young, you were taking care of us, teaching us, making us work, learning life. Now how has it changed?
It's changed for me that the older my kids will get, and
Age.
maybe the sicker they'll get.
It's age just keeps on
You can't
rolling
stop it.
along,
Yeah.
rolling along. It's age. Everything happens completely different when you're young.
Yeah.
And then you get older, things completely change. You can't walk fast enough like I used to. You can't swim enough. You can't hug enough. Everything changes, especially the older we get. Rita. Huh?
And here's a hard one. The last question. Both of you. At your funeral, what do you want to be remembered by, Mom?
Then I was a good person.
That's it?
Yeah, I was good enough to be respected.
Yes.
That's it. And maybe I could have done it even a little bit more.
Oh, you did fine. Look at the house. Beautiful house. We don't live in a bad area in Compton or far inland where it's this really terrible weather. This is beautiful. So we were so lucky to have what we have here.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You know,
I mean,
living in West Los Angeles, Santa Monica, Venice area, beautiful. People come here, pay high taxes, but I wouldn't change it. So that's it, Dad. It's your funeral. What else? What do you want people to say, Dad? It's your funeral.
That I have wonderful children. That's my main concern. That my children, that includes you, everybody completely over here, that they stay good, their health keeps on going. That's what I wish and I want for sure. To
Same.
have that. Very important.
Same thing for your mom.
And
Huh?
Same
Same
thing,
thing.
pretty much.
she prays for you every damn night. Que Dios me cuide.
Very good. Very good.
I
Thank
was
you.
just looking at which one is Renee's car.